that yesterday. He is at the ultimate level of his pride. The highest, since I've been alive, he's at the height of his pride.
Right.
I'm 43. In my entire life, I've never seen a white man this proud.
That's right.
In my whole life.
Yep.
Where he is now. All right? His pride got him also thinking to change laws and times. All right? But at the same time, what we see is the Lord about to feed them with their own flesh. Because you got the Democrats versus the Republicans, and it's personal now.
Oh yeah.
Okay? It's arrest warrants on the line. Okay? Why you think they're going so hard to hide them lists? First there was a regime, yo, bring out the Epstein files, show them. Now there's a regime, they not that important.
Yeah.
That's not that big of a deal, right? The white man's #1 technique is gaslighting. I'm gonna call this gaslighting. You know how to gaslight somebody? Can we step up? You know how to gaslight somebody? They doing something wrong, but you try to make the person who's pointing out what you're doing wrong.
Exactly. Right.
Gaslighting 101.
Yeah.
Can you go on your phone and get the definition of Google? I never seen a campaign of disinformation and disrespect to the minds of you good Americans like I see right now. You got it?
Got it.
What's the definition of gaslighting?
Gaslighting, the practice of psychologically manipulating someone into questioning their own sanity.
Read on.
Memory, powers of reasoning. That was just one definition.
Give me another one. Got you thinking you wrong because you see them doing something wrong. They got you thinking you wrong.
Right.
Got you questioning your own sanity. It's the second definition there.
Psychological manipulation of a person, usually over an extended period of time, that causes the victim to question the validity of their own thoughts.
That's what this regime and this wicked government is using as their #1 tactic. They said, well, we can't manipulate the media anymore. Information is too readily available, so now we're gonna gaslight you.
Right.
Ain't that right? That's how they moving, right? Hey, he said it. They gaslighting you now. Hey, what just happened? The Young Republicans chat got leaked.
Oh yeah.
The chat got leaked?
Who leaked the chat?
Y'all didn't see that?
Who leaked the chat?
Hey, y'all don't know about that? No.
Young Republicans chat got leaked. And they saying some pretty racist, heinous. We know, listen.
We're not surprised.
We know you the devil.
Exactly.
We know you hate our guts.
Right.
We know you hate our God.
Right.
The Bible taught us this. But y'all do a great job of pretending like it's not that way.
Right.
And then what we got to do is we have to be the best polemic, the best public speaker to convince our own people that these people mean them negativity and harm. Right? What you watch CNN, right?
Right.
You go on CNN, it takes the best speaker that we got, the most educated brother with the most credentials, to convince this white man in a suit that the reality that we live in is happening.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they won't believe it. He's got to maintain his spirit. When they gaslight him, he has to be calm. When they insult his intelligence, he got to act like he didn't hear that. When he says a statement and they rephrase it a whole nother way, he got to not get frustrated and say the whole thing over again, right?
Of course, it's just like that.
That's the way they do our brothers, right?
Right.
And they still don't listen.
Right.
Once he leave the show, they go, in other news.
Yeah.
Right?
To the next thing.
Why is it like that? Why is that the nature of politics today and the nature of the rulership that we under? Because our people refuse to be educated on these topics.
Right.
Read some of these.
Let's read some of the tweets, man. Let's read some of the texts from the Young Republicans.
You want me to say their name too?
Yeah, say their names and their ages if it's there.
It's the ages I want to see it, but
Oh, I got that.
Okay, you want that one?
I got that. You read that. I got the ages.
This is Luke Moiseman. I'd go to the zoo if I wanted to watch monkeys play ball.
Oh my God.
Those are watered down ones.
That's
They're not the worst of what
the-
things they've said.
Oh, so it gets worse.
Hey, they talk
number
about
one.
going to
Hey, what's that devil's name? Let's make him famous.
Luke Moiseman.
Luke Moiseman. Go on.
Somebody named YR. The watermelon people craving watermelon.
We the watermelon people now. You know, the history of watermelon is funny because black sharecroppers after slavery began to make a living for themselves using a crop that it lasts multiple seasons and you can get a lot for a little. It was watermelon. But white people see that the black sharecroppers was making a huge profit and starting to make a way for themselves, so they undermined us with propaganda. They gaslight you into thinking that you use an ignorant savage for eating watermelon.
Yeah,
everybody like watermelon.
That's
Right.
gaslighting.
That's gaslighting.
That's gaslighting.
All right, go ahead.
Con. It's bad.
Is more?
Con. It says. They saying nigger a lot.
Let it be, man.
William Hicks, nigga and nigga.
He's got some point.
They just saying it. All of them, Peter, Gunda, Joe, Millett, Solomon, Douglas, they all saying nigga.
Okay.
Annie, Katie, she's saying it too.
Hey, and guess what they're gonna do? Well, you say nigga in your music, gaslighting.
Yeah.
Right.
You say nigga in your music. Wait a minute, man.
Yeah.
Just because a black person says nigga in his music, all black people gotta be okay with everybody calling them a nigga?
No.
Yeah.
That's gaslighting. That's actually ignorant as hell and stupid. Right? But that's what these young Republicans are saying when their group chat got leaked.
Right.
And it gets worse. I was looking into it, man. They actually talking about killing people. One of them said, "Hail Hitler."
Right.
These are your elected officials.
Right.
So what happened when the vice president got brought up to talk about these things? And it was brought to his attention that, hey man, your minions are racist as damn hell. These are elected officials.
Right.
You know what he said? Some scumbag leaked their chat.
Focusing on what kids are saying in a group chat. Grow up. I'm sorry. Focus on the real issues. Don't focus on what kids say in group chats. If you put something in a group chat, assume that some scumbag is going to leak it in an effort to try to cause you harm or cause your family harm. But the reality is that kids do stupid things, especially young boys. They tell edgy, offensive jokes. Like, that's what kids do.
Well, that's gaslight. Now the bad guy is not them for saying it. The bad guy is the one who leaked their chat.
Right.
This is the vice president.
Right.
He said some scumbag leaked their chat. These are kids, and I'm not gonna ruin their lives when they're just kids
Bring it up.
and they made a stupid mistake.
Right.
There's bigger. Wait a minute.
Talking about JD Vance?
The vice president. None of these people is kids. I think the youngest one is like 27.
Almost 30.
And then it goes up to like 38, 39. Let me say some of their names.
Old is like
I'm gonna
40.
make some of y'all famous, man.
Oldest like 45.
Samuel Douglas, 27. Annie Katie, 28. Alex Dwyer, 29. Peter Ginter, 31. Joe Molino, 35. And then JD Vance himself is 41 years old, playing these type of psychological games on TV.
Right.
And guess what? You got black people going, you know what, he's probably right.
That's crazy.
You know,
Because the same JD Vance tell you that you're gonna get jail time if you talk about Charlie Kirk.
now we're gonna get to that.
Hold on. Come on now.
We're gonna get to that. Why would I ruin, his words are, why am I gonna ruin their lives over a stupid group chat that some scumbag leaked? Now wait a minute. I saw a young girl on a college campus mock Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, I saw that.
Right.
She got arrested.
She got arrested.
And didn't they kick her out that
They
school?
kick it up. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up.
That's 18-year-old Cameron Giselle Booker. In new cell phone videos shared with Fox 4 News, you see the now former student arguing with another student wearing a MAGA hat, holding a sign that says, "Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk." The encounter took place in what's known as a free speech area on campus. In the videos, Booker appears to mock Charlie Kirk's death.
You started saying, haha, your homie dead.
Yep, homie dead.
Evil is real. control people, and it kind of looks like that.
There are several exchanges between the two. A couple of times, the other student asks Booker to leave him alone.
Why are you being so
Why are you so hateful? Why are you so hateful? Why are you so hateful? Yeah.
Hey, can somebody tell her to back
Can
up,
you
please?
not?
At one point, she flicks the baseball cap of the guy she's arguing with, presumably what led to her arrest for misdemeanor assault, although the police report does not include that detail.
I'm not tripping.
I know multiple students on campus that wasn't willing to join the Charlie Kirk We Are the World rallies and express satisfaction in the death of the man because they felt like using their free speech to do that. All of them was kicked out of their schools. People was on Twitter all day doxing them. These are kids.
Right.
These are actual kids. People was on Twitter doxing them, giving away their location and their school.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy.
It's crazy.
How many people in the corporate situation opened their fat mouth about Charlie Kirk, got doxxed and lost their jobs?
Yeah.
And America was all for that.
Oh,
But now that your young Republicans got caught out there for the racist devils that everybody already knew they are, but they hide it. Now that we know about it and they calling for people to get killed, hailing damn Hitler,
And raping their opponent's children.
that's in there.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden the vice president, come on, they're kids. You see, that's gaslighting.
Right.
That's weak. Hypocrites. That's weak. Give me woe to the hypocritical nation. That's weak. But it works when you're not educated on these topics. I try to tell y'all that 3 Sabbaths ago. How they try to flip slavery and say now the black man done it. Now the black man the first slaveholder in America. Oh my God. What kind of, and they got a black man up there teaching that.
Teaching it, of course.
Tatum coon foul champion gold medalist. Officer Tatum.
Saw him crying that he wasn't invited.
Officer Tatum said he wouldn't cry if his if his family member died or if his children died, he wouldn't cry. He's on a podcast running his mouth. If one of my children died, I'd be strong for my wife. I wouldn't cry. I wouldn't let her see. That's what Tatum said. When Charlie Kirk died, Tatum wept on camera. On his own show, he wept into his hands and had to cover his face. I thought you wouldn't even cry if one of your own kids died. Cooning at that level should be illegal.
Ain't it?
It should be illegal.
Taking it too far.
And in God's kingdom, it will be.
That's right.
When we making the laws and enforcing the laws of the land, we're going to have some social laws.
That's right. That's right.
Cooning going to be that's outlawed.
That's not well, you can't do that here.
Can't.
You can come up and say, show me in the Bible where you can't be a coon. I'll get it out of Syrac.
Right.
Give me that. In Syrac, you know what I want.
And then the breeding rod of iron with you.
After we read this, right.
Gaslighting. You can't gaslight somebody that's knowledgeable on the subject. Can't gaslight me, Ak.
Right.
You're not going to convince me that because some white passing Frenchman who white people want to describe as a Negro because he's not pure blood white man,
Right.
who came here as an indentured servant and then took advantage of the slavery system to brutalize an actual black man, you're not going to convince me that black people was the first to own slaves in this country. No, it's not true. We know all about that. Okay? But you'll do it to somebody who's not knowledgeable on the subject. You know how they gaslight us? 13% commit 50%. We done took that away from you.
We snatched that.
That's my favorite thing to debate. Don't never say that.
That's their favorite thing to teach.
Don't never say that because we put it in the last video. We go into the numbers. The white man is a monster.
Oh yeah.
Well, Pastor Suave get up there and says that we need to bring back stoning. Yes, he did. That white nationalist pastor Suave, he got up there and said we need to bring back stoning. That'll fix the black community because we gotta kill rebellious children. Talking about our youth. You know how many white boys you're gonna have to kill?
Yeah.
Those are rebels without a cause.
Right.
Didn't they call themselves that?
Right.
Didn't the white man dub himself a rebel without a cause? You know what I mean? You go according to Pastor Suave, I guess you gotta stone them all.
That's it.
But they gaslight you into thinking our people are somehow the savages. And then when you do the numbers, 0.008% of our people are that 50% that they talking about.
Exactly.
0.008%. So when they make that stupid talking point, 13% do 50% of the crime. They talking about 0.008% of our people. That's less than 1%. Where can less than 1% define the nation?
Right.
Satan trying to block it.
Exactly.
Satan trying to block it because Esau getting burnt up.
Right.
She looking, what is he talking? He don't know what I know what I'm talking about.
Yo, right.
You see what I'm saying? This is gaslighting. Okay? Got our brothers thinking that they don't have a responsibility to their nation and community, and it's just their free love. Do whatever the hell you want. You got them freaked out. That's gaslighting. Stuff like that used to be behind closed doors.
Yes. Then the dig on tunnels.
Now you a bad person if you tell that brother, hey man, pull your shirt down and your pants up.
Bring it up.
And walk like a man. Right. Now you bad. Right. That's gaslighting.
Exactly.
How am I gaslighting? By calling him to manhood, to be a representative of the nation positively. That's what you're supposed to want. But that's the way they control us. Ooh. That's why you gotta be knowledgeable. This brother was telling me he was studying black slave owners in America. And he discovered some things. You wanna tell people what you discovered?
Kind of the one. They got it. The levels in which our people go to apologize for the atrocities of white people is insane. And I heard multiple times when the elders speaking on Clubhouse that they say, oh, well, blacks do bad to blacks all the time. Blacks had slaves. And they say that, but they ignore the history that's deep within that, right? And so I went into it and studied, right, and came across a lot of information that you coons would never try to find. Would never do the study. You just want to say it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, there's a thing that you coons never heard about called benevolent ownership.
What's that?
Benevolent ownership is where a black man did have a slave, but he would own his wife, his kids, his auntie and uncle after he has been freed. The thing, what you black coons would never acknowledge is the laws and legislation that was put in place that made it virtually so hard, near impossible, to free the family of a slave man. So it was easier for them to be documented as slaves to their husbands or fathers than them to be free themselves.
Wow.
Because Louisiana, North Carolina, these places were so prejudiced in legislation towards them that you would have to move because if you were a slave and you were free, you had to move in 2 years or they'll put you back in slavery.
Damn.
Or you would have to pay mind-boggling fines to get your family in slavery, and there was taxes to it. So you're a free man, you have to pay free man tax, your wife will have to pay free man tax, your children would have to pay free man tax. Everybody would have to be taxed. But that was expensive. So I'm just gonna be the free man. We're gonna work, my family works, and we're gonna pay my tax, and I'm gonna keep y'all in a benevolent ownership. When y'all are the same as me, we're all happy and free from the bondage of white men. But then they say, no. That benevolent ownership wasn't everything. No, there were chattel slave black people. What y'all ignoring that is that these men that owned over 30 slaves, they were the sons of white men. They were the sons of white men who their father paved them away in whatever industry that they were in, to where they got enough money to be a demon to not their own people, but to you niggas.
Yes. And we call them the prototypical house nigga.
Yes. Come on.
If the prototypical house nigga had money, he'll make you a slave. What was his name in Django? Sam Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson.
What was the name of his character, man? Calvin? No, Calvin was was Leonardo. What was the name of his character, man? Somebody get that. Because I'm gonna put his picture big on the video. Cause that's you. That's all you gaslighters trying to convince black people that asking for reparations. Stephen. Step and fetch Stephen.
Man.
White people so skilled with gaslighting, they raise up Negroes to get in the way of progress. Because that's the ultimate gaslight. Right. Because even your own people say you don't need reparations.
Right.
Yeah.
Even your own people say black people are violent.
Right.
Yeah.
Even your own people don't want to live around black people. Ain't that the new argument?
Right.
Even black people don't want to live around black people. Who said that? Who told you that?
Right.
But now, Joel, don't get up there lying. You know you hate niggas too, Joel. Hold on. I hate devils.
Right.
Devils come in multitude colors.
That's right.
Right.
You're never gonna get me up here and say, ain't no black devils.
Right.
But you're not gonna get me to absolve the ultimate devil of responsibility
Exactly.
to point him out.
Right. Bring it out.
He a lesser devil. That nigga, he ain't got no power. That's a devil that all he can do is talk. It's devils out here that can get you killed. It's devils out here that can infiltrate Sons of Thunder right now with an agent plant.
Right.
That next time we have a feast day, he done, God forbid, blew up the spot.
Exactly.
It's devils like that.
Bring it out.
It's devils like that with suits on and American flag tied.
Right.
Those are the devils that we rather attack, not the stupid Negro that think I'm a better black.
Right. Like, what is that?
I'm a new age black. I don't need reparations. Hold on. I never heard a Jewish man say that.
Never.
Japanese.
I never heard an Asian man say that.
Bring it out.
I never heard the Arab man say that.
Bring it out.
When these other nations are presented with the option and opportunity to get money, you know what they say? They don't have no pride. Oh, I don't need no handout. That's the gaslight. You stop begging for a handout. Whoa. Who else say that?
Who says that?
The new gaslight is they didn't steal America, they conquered it.
Come on.
You call showing up to the shores
Right.
of Virginia, New Jersey, Florida, conquering. You call that conquering when all your men coming off the boat covered in scurvy, ribs touching, and you looking at the Native American man for a meal? You call that conquering? He got to teach you how to irrigate, work the land, and grow corn? You call that conquering? I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I can look at you because I can do that. You're an old fool. You washed up.
That's right.
Gaslight. Now, talk to your people. Don't talk to me. Now I'm gonna tell you where to look, man. Niggas like that is in the way of progress.
Yes,
But the white man built them niggas, man.
Right,
We
right.
put them in a lab and said this is the new Negro.
Right. Right.
And served them to us, and now he's our responsibility.
Right.
And we gotta raise a grown man
Right.
with gray hair. We gotta raise him.
Right. Come man. Break.
Gaslighting.
Real fruit.
Now they didn't steal America, they conquered it. And that's a nice story to tell. So I guess you're not mad at the Moors for what they did in Italy and Sicily.
Right.
They didn't go in there and rape the women and cause that the narrative.
Right.
Let the Italian man tell it. The Moors went in there, raped all the women, spoiled the land, ruined all the vineyards. No. They conquered it. You got conquered.
Conquest.
It's okay.
Right.
Sicilian with the dark hair like mine,
right.
And dark
with the
hair.
texture like mine.
Dark olive skin.
You got conquered. It's all right. No. Nobody would stand for that. But they want the black man to accept that, man.
Right.
The Hispanic man to accept that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 94 and 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoer?
I will.
That's right. Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
That's right. The Israelites.
That's right.
Give me the scripture here. You sellouts. The Bible is against you. You sellouts. The Bible is against you.
Bring it out.
You sellouts. The Bible is against you. Read the scripture. Read the scripture.
The book of Sirach, chapter 7, and verse 18.
Yeah.
Change not a friend for any good, by no means. Neither a faithful brother for the gold of Ophir.
For all the gold in the world, I can't sell out my brother,
Bring it
man.
out.
For all the gold in the world, I can't sell out my people, man.
That's right.
Sacrifice my own opportunities to lift my people up.
Bring it out.
Because the wealth is in the nation, not in the individual.
Right.
Everybody else moving as a conglomerate. Everybody else moving as a team. But they gaslighted you blacks into being individuals.
Bring it out.
Right.
They gaslighted you into being paranoid against your own people, and they gaslighted you into thinking quality only comes from them.
Right.
Yeah.
We got the most spending power of anybody.
Right.
Right.
Bring that up.
Money passed through our fingers like water, like
Right.
sand.
Right.
Like, you ever see sand in an hourglass? That's our money, just pouring. Just pouring, continuously. continuously. And then we kill ourselves to go get more money. And then what we do, we take a shovel and give it right back to them. We shove it right into their truck.
Bring it out.
You've been gaslighted that your clothes is not even nice unless they got a white designer's name on it.
Bring it out.
Right.
What happened to all the black designers now? That ain't cool. The spirit is on them. That ain't cool. That ain't the style. Right. They gaslight us into doing that, man.
Right.
They gaslit us out of making our own agriculture.
That's right.
They made it a meme to be a watermelon farmer. He was making a killing off that while they was starving from the Great Depression.
Yeah.
They gaslight you into thinking that your culture is desperate. Your culture is financially unstable. Your culture is broke. Instead of telling the truth is, black people been getting money since money was able to be got.
Right.
As soon as they got off the plantation, they was back to getting money.
Back to
the white man was in the way.
Hey, hold on, think about
As soon as the white man took the whip off our back, we was getting some money. What you talking about, baby?
We was buying Cadillacs while y'all was selling y'all daughters
In y'all Great Depression, man.
To afford bread.
History.
Get on the ass.
History.
Get them.
You know the white man hate the black man for a lot of reasons.
That's right. That's right.
In the Great Depression, when y'all lost all y'all damn money, black people had money because you devils wouldn't let us put our money in your banks. You know how furious white people was seeing us riding around in new cars, making home renovations, and our children dressing up nice?
Bring it out.
When they ain't got no money, they eating the same bread.
Right.
Bring it out.
Make you hate a nigga. Yes. Don't be a hater.
Yeah, to be greater.
Don't be a nigga. Be my nigga. You can't gaslight somebody that know the truth of history and understands the economic situation that we in, brother.
Bring it out.
You can't gaslight that.
Right.
Even though your misinformation is powerful,
Right.
it only works on people who's not educated on the topic.
Yes.
Right.
Hold on.
They hate the fact
Satan think he's slick. Satan try to, hold on. Or niggas will do that. Let me tell you this. Satan think he's slick, trying to send our own people to scoff us to take the wind out of my sails. But the Lord told me it would be like that.
Right, we already know.
Pontius Pilate wasn't gainsaying Christ. He was listening.
Right.
Why you moving like this when I got the power to set you free?
Right.
Now the Pharisees, his own people, was gainsaying, talking slick. Whatever came out of Bethlehem.
Right.
Nothing good ever came out of Nazareth. What is this? A prophet is without honor everywhere in his own home.
Right.
But his own home. He's without honor in his own home.
Right.
I butchered it, but you know what I mean.
That's right.
Okay? You can't gaslight me, man.
That's right.
The white man gaslight you into thinking that we got low IQs now?
Yeah. Come on. Really?
Yeah.
Come on.
The world's youngest chess master is a black girl.
That's right.
She ain't even a teenager yet. We got low IQ. Oh, that's just one instant. What do you mean?
Three black children hold the highest IQs in the world.
What are you talking about?
3 black American children. Come on.
Elon Musk, the richest man in the world. Me and you be extremely disappointed about it.
Very.
Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, bought Twitter so he could be racist all day.
Open racism.
So he could just be openly racist and spread misinformation about black people 24/7, man. Who in Georgia State gonna fix these arguments, man?
Right.
Y'all ain't studying that.
Yeah.
Y'all actually buying into white nationalism. It's affecting the minds of our youth.
Exactly.
Now let me go on campus, I teach for 5 minutes. They're gonna get me out of there. They're gonna escort me out of there, man.
Bring it out.
But everything I'm teaching is truth.
Right.
It's all written in books. Open a book. What's the new gaslight? Black people never built nothing, invented nothing, never contributed nothing.
Bring it out.
What are you talking about? As soon as you picked up the damn whip and took it off my back, we went to building our own things.
That's right.
Pasteurization process, air conditioning. We made comforts for ourselves,
Right.
right? To make life better, automatic transmission. What are you talking about? The ironing board. You people couldn't even get fly. We had to help you.
That's right.
And the list goes on. I did a lesson for you. All the black inventors. Go find a lesson, read.
There's a man named Carter G. Woodson, right? He was the second black man to ever graduate from Harvard University in a time period where they were still exhibiting black people in zoos.
Yeah, yeah. But we got a low IQ.
Come on.
Benjamin Banneker's a black man that did the whole design and planning for Washington, D.C.
Right.
He's a mathematician.
Right.
Slave. Yep. Got free. Took out his abacus and a drafting pencil and drew Washington D. Planned everything. Put the memorial right here. Put the White House right there. Put the monument right there.
Right.
But we got a low. That's gaslighting.
Right.
They gaslight us to believe that they took people swinging off trees off the shores of Africa.
Right.
Now, how is that a good business?
How
is it a good business to bring monkey-eating Negroes on a boat to a land they not used to, and now we're gonna convince you to run my plantation?
How?
Most of the slaves, that's why Smith is such a common last name. A majority of the slaves were Smiths, goldsmith, ironsmith, coppersmith, blacksmith, and just in general. A lot of them were architects. They could build.
Exactly.
Do you think the white man was out there making the huts that the slaves' quarters had to live in? Or do you think the black slaves themselves had to make a place for them to live, hew down their own trees after working all damn day and build some type of living quarters for themselves for the white man to come and inspect it? Oh, this is good, Johnny. I got some work for you around the house. I need you to make me a chair. I need you to make me a table.
Right. Bring it
What
out.
are you talking about?
Bring it out.
Why do you think they pay so much for you? You think the white man buying problems?
Right. Yeah, really. Don't make sense. Makes no business.
They try to gaslight us, man.
Right.
Now the new gaslight is black fatigue.
Oh yeah. Talk about that.
That's gaslighting.
It is.
Black fatigue was the frustration and irritation that black people felt in the corporate workplace due to microaggression.
Right.
That's the origin of black fatigue.
Bring it out.
Now they rebranded. Now black fatigue is we don't gotta live this way. Black people just so violent, so dangerous, so murderous. Excuse you, sir? Why do black people have to fight in packs?
Right.
You heard him say it?
I heard him say that.
You heard him say it?
So,
what do you call a lynch mob? Is that a pack?
Is that a yes? The KKK.
Is that a gang?
It's so easy to refute these weak talking points, but our people have been gaslit into thinking that you actually refuting the white man's propaganda makes you some type of negative person. Yeah. Like it's not your personal responsibility to stand up for your people.
Bring it out.
Quick history fact.
Go ahead.
Before
hey, I let her hear what we saying.
That's right.
I don't care how you roll the window down.
Right.
And look, they got plenty of space, but they stop right there, try to but they won't look.
Right.
But you listening. You niggas hear me, man.
That's right.
Hey,
Go ahead, Doc.
hey, before the destruction of Rosewood, the initial assault on Rosewood, there was 40 white men with rifles that went to attack. They were stopped at the tree line by 2 black riflemen.
That's right.
They turned hightail, went and recruited more people and police officers, and came back.
And it's only the police officers helping. Is that a pack?
That is a pack.
Was it a pack that beat Rodney King's black
Bring
ass?
it out.
It only took 2 black riflemen to turn back 40 white men.
Because they not used to you fighting.
They're not.
The white man is not used to you fighting. See, he gaslight you. He came to America, he said, give me liberty or give me death.
Bring it out.
And fought Minuteman warfare. The niggas are standing in front of each other with the musket gun. I'ma shoot you, Billy.
Yeah, I catch you.
Bam!
No way.
And then they do it again.
Candace,
Blood everywhere, no legs, arms blown off. Half of the face blown off, they gotta wear the prosthetic face, man.
Bring it up.
This devil's a murderous, violent, but you the violent one. He can take a nation through violence and call it conquering. You standing up for your people is called social disruption.
Bring it out.
Anarchy.
terrorism.
Gaslighting, man.
That's right.
That's their tool in these last days. And when you are informed on these topics, when you get in class, you come sit with us We're gonna show you some things. They can't gaslight you.
That's right.
They can't gaslight your children, man.
That's right.
We all been gaslit before. We all been gaslit before. They gaslit us in high school, making it think it's corny to be smart.
Bring it out.
That's gaslighting.
Right.
For some reason, paying attention, doing your work, being intelligent, make you a loser. Who taught us that?
Right.
Following after the white boys in their skate or die culture.
That's right.
Because that's where that started.
Right.
Hip hop ain't started there. Hip hop started with Morehouse College sweatshirt. Hip hop started with Harvard. Go look at Tribe Called Quest. Harvard sweatshirt.
Bring it out.
Go watch the Huxtables, man. Go look at our old shows, man. They gaslight us into thinking that our intelligence is wrong, as if that was our culture when we didn't start that way.
That's right.
And Jake don't want to hear it.
Nah.
Jake don't want to hear that. That brother talking too militant.
Enough of that.
That brother got too much fire under his pants, man.
Bring it out.
But somebody gotta say it. You ain't got no civil rights leaders no more.
No.
All your politicians is bought and paid for.
Right.
AIPAC own all of them.
Right.
If you don't pledge your allegiance to Israel over there, you ain't winning no election.
Bring it out.
Not one.
Bring it out.
And what you saying is dangerous, bro.
Cory Booker, I'm from Jersey. Cory Booker, you let me down. I didn't even know you was moving like that. Cory Booker been gaslighting young blacks into supporting Israel for over a decade.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Cory Booker supposed to be the next president after Obama. All my homies back home in Jersey City, North Patterson. Oh, Cory Booker, Cory Booker, Cory Booker, Cory Booker. This man goddamn Rabbi Shmuley riding him like a horse.
Doing seminars on how to recruit the black youth.
That weak
for Israel.
devil.
Yo.
He was supposed to be one of our best.
Yeah.
Now the Indian man running for, the Arab man running for mayor, the Ethiopian man in Minneapolis. Jake, where you at? You kissing the white man's ass.
That's right.
Because he gaslights you into thinking you ain't gonna have no career unless you do that. You can have a career.
Right.
Hey, do you believe in God?
Right.
Are you a Christian?
Bring it out.
So you don't have to fear the white man for success. Because riches and honor are in his hands.
Right. Ooh, you're cut. Ooh, you're cut. Right? You're cut.
That's what it say.
That's what it say. That's what it say. So if you a believer in God, why are you afraid of this white man?
I thought riches and honor was in God's hand.
Right.
And he give it with no sadness.
Right. Yeah.
Because you've been gaslit, and at some point the stove gotta go boom.
Thank you for watching. If you wish to donate, you can use Zelle or PayPal. We're the Sons of Thunder. It's our heart's prayer and desire for Israel that they might be saved. Shalom.